There's only so many times you can hide from the truth. That was horrific defense. Just got to get it back on the next possession.
Rubio into the front court. Down just a couple. From long range. Well defended, but Ricky Rubio takes his man for a ride and knocks it down.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Redick. Rebound Bridges. Booker. Another check and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
New Orleans will take it up. Probing the defense. To Ball. Beyond the arc for three. And the Suns secure the rebound. Into the front court. It's Booker. Up by three. To Mikal Bridges. For three. An example of why he's a 3-and-D guy. Mikal Bridges. Tough shot.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Booker to Kelly Oubre. Devin Booker. That's how you defend.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Booker to Mikal Bridges. Booker slams it home on the putback.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Alvin Gentry now signals for time. His guys have come out flat. Slow start in this first quarter. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Lonzo Ball. That no good. Off the mark. To Booker. To Kelly Oubre. Devin Booker. Well, he missed his first three from downtown, but he gets this one to go.
And it's called short-term memory. The good players don't have one.
Ingram up against Oubre. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Driving's Rubio, but he can't get it to fall. Booker. This guy can beat anyone straight up. Devin Booker, good closeout, still knocks it down.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Jay, they've been waiting for that to go down, but here they are trying to chip away and cut into this margin.
And there's nothing more frustrating as a shooter to get open looks and not see the ball go in. But if they do, that could be the start of a problem.
Knocked loose, taken by the Pelicans. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
And whether you're moving north or south or east or west, you got to be able to keep pace with the ball carrier and most importantly, stay in his chest. That's on the defender. It's way too early to be fatigued.
Mikal Bridges to Rubio. To Booker. Lets it fly from long range. Tough shot. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Deep three at the buzzer, and a three-pointer at the buzzer for good measure. What a finish to the opening period. A great stretch here to start the game. We played one at Talking Stick Resort Arena with the Suns on top. Jay and I return to the Valley of the Sun after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Pelicans have the basketball. Holiday, deep left corner. Five to shoot for the Pelicans. No good. No daylight. Great defense. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Holiday in possession, trailing by 10. And a whistle.
A simple touch foul.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Ball. Redick to Ball. Fires the three. That won't go. Four three. Won't go down. It's Pelicans ball. To Redick. That's out. Last touch by Josh Hart. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Oh, yeah, it's me and you. Here we go. Here we go.
Here's a chance from long range. That's rebounded by New Orleans. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Crawford. That's off the side of the rim, short. Fires the three. Off the iron, no good.
Here we go. I got him. Let's go. Let's play deep, play deep, play deep. Shooter, shooter.
And the rebound taken by the Pelicans. Throws it down.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Here's Rubio up top, up by 6. Devin Booker can't go down. Smothering defense. Holiday to Ball. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Lonzo Ball at the line. And hits the first free throw. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Phoenix has the ball. Sizing up the defense. Booker. Oh, not a good pass as the Pelicans come up with it. Shot from the lane won't go. He won't get away with this one. Referee calls it intentional.
It's way too early in the game to be intentionally fouling like that. Keep your cool, man. Calm down.
Here's Rubio into the front court. Up 5. From the painted area, won't go down.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm a shot.
And stuffs it home.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Crawford to Booker. And count the basket inside.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Holiday slams it down.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
It's Phoenix ball. Now pass stolen by the Pelicans. Ball flushes it home. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Booker. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Whistle stops play. Timeout New Orleans as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Everybody pick up. Diaz.
Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jarring is only going to escalate.
He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Devin Booker. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. First half in the books. The Suns have the lead. All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. New Orleans going to take it up. To Redick. Around the perimeter to Ball. Down to 5 on the 24. And that's rebounded by the Suns. To Booker. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Booker with it. His guys lead here. Early stages, third quarter. Looking to take this all the way. The shot denied by Okafor. Why even try that time?
I'm going to start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
Into the front court, it's Booker. His team leads it by 10. To Rubio. Offensive and a putback slam.
Look out, freight train coming through.
Suns control the possession. Mikal Bridges to Rubio. Probing the defense to Booker. Surveys the floor. Booker. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
The Pelicans will take the timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Redick. He missed his first 4 from downtown. He finally gets a 3 to go.
I'm going to tell you what every shooter thinks after he misses 4 in a row. One has to go in eventually.
Nothing going here on that drive. Booker. Oh, not a good pass as the Pelicans come up with it. To Redick. And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Ball. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Oh, I like what you're doing right now. It looks like you're running some DHOs into PNRs. That's dribble handoffs into pick and rolls. You keep running that action, you're constantly going to keep the defense guessing.
Redick. Defenders could lose sleep with this guy. J.J. Redick, well defended, still knocks it down.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Shifting gears, here comes some substitutions. Booker. Over to the right side to Booker. Now pass stolen by the Pelicans. To Ball. And look out.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Devin Booker. He was all over him.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Booker with it. They lead it. 4-point game. Going to launch beyond the arc. Not done yet. To Booker. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
From long range. Hart can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Right down Broadway for the 2. Defender has to pick him up.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Nice finish at the rim.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Into the front court, it's Booker. His guys can get a 2-for-1 if they time this out. Each one more. Pins it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Booker. Devin Booker is going to get a chance at 3 here. A career 84% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. Hits the second. One more coming. Almost settles for a 2-3 trip. Redick. Message received. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
The jab step opens up space to knock down the jumper.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
And they call it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Whistle stops play. Timeout New Orleans as they'll try to hammer out a play to wrap up the quarter. Alvin Gentry trying to make the most of this matchup. New guys coming on the floor. Deep 3 at the buzzer. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Suns dominating so far. It'll be Suns basketball as we begin the 4th quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the 4th quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the 4th.
And he connects on the first free throw. Second of 3 is good. Three for 3. Nice. Holiday. To Redick. Beyond the arc for 3. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Booker to Crawford. 5 on the shot clock for Phoenix. Devin Booker. Textbook defense. Redick to Favors. Short jumper misses. Booker with it. His guys leading by 14. To Crawford. Booker to Rubio. Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
Not going down here. Phoenix with it. Booker. And finally, play is stopped on the tie-up. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
I'm here. I got ball.
Yeah, from the back porch. Back then with dreams of a stacked fortune. Black kid with dreams by any means to see some cell phone keys to a black portion. That American pie, he just want a portion.